I mean, it's an old school count. Okay, Genax.
Okay, we've had 2 Yasuo tops in 2 days.
Well, like, when you look back at Genax when he was in the Mia Masters, like, we ended up doing the finals together. We had this, like, laundry.
Early gank towards the bot side. That's exactly where Razork is going right now. Ooh, Loopy with a good engage, but there's the heal, and Razork is here, waiting and raring to go. Loopy should be the target, won't be able to get close enough to a wall to flash away. First blood over to Fnatic. Upset having to burn a lot there. Cleanse went down. Mickey goes back in onto Kedui.
Stages, but that is the safety of the Ezreal, able to continuously fire from afar and just keep himself in check. Loopy now coming in towards mid on Humanoid, but I don't think you win this.
Yeah, I don't think you do either. There's a tiny part of me is like, oh, he's got Ignite. Maybe he could just kill him?
Wait.
Maybe he could just kill him.
Wait, the heal should be back up in a sec.
Kill him.
The heal's up in a second.
I think he might just kill him.
Okay.
Obviously, Gleaming Quill can help you heal that up a little bit. Foxfire coming out from Rika. Narm into the wall from Oscarinin. Genax. He should be okay. Builds up the Q. Never mind. I thought Oscarinin was going to get knocked up before he could get that final house in, but Oscar with a solo kill in the top lane.
Yeah, just about able to buffer the Q there. Even if Genax had managed to get the ult, you get that shield back, would have been able to survive, but now Loopy bot side.
Mickey's stunned, Nature's Grass coming out as well. Kedui dodging behind Loopy, the twisted advance in, cease and desist. They're trying to kill off Razork as quickly as they can. Kedui needs another auto attack. Rika on his way down, Spirit Rush forward. Kedui still opening up, has that red buff for the slows now. Hits another Mystic Shot, Rika going forward. Upset has the cleanse, will flash early charm. Just misses, and now here comes Humanoid. Fnatic want a piece more of this pie. Kedui gonna be able to dodge to the side. Humanoid doesn't hit the Absconda duct. In back again from Boudica as they look for more fighting, but Rika kills off Humanoid. Bukada and Rika doing so much. What? Flash forward! Bukada on upset, the shutdown. SK turn it on his head. SK's True Shot Barrage coming in, takes Razork down to about 2/3 HP. Humanoid's gonna steal away the Spirit Rush. Bukada going in, upset their target, has no flash, does still have the cleanse. Kedui jumped on, but the charm from Rika is gonna catch out Humanoid. Razork's already killed off Bukada, Oscarinin TPing in as well. Genax does have a TP to follow, but does he really want to come in as Oscarinin begins to open up and Kedui is sent packing. Good charm from Rika again. Oscarinin enough health to almost go mega. Loopy forced away by Humanoid, who flashes over the wall, still stunned by the crash down knock up. Rika TPs away from bot lane, knowing he was in for a world of hurt down there. In the end, Loopy, is he gonna sack here? So taken down by Humanoid.
So in that SK,
one of these grubs should be able to secure one and then just jump out of the back of the pit. That will be 4 in total for SK. The Dragon stacking was started for Fnatic, but we're still 4 minutes away from the next Drake's spawn. So let's take a stock of where we are in terms of game state. Only 300 gold between these two teams. The big leads in mid lane for SK and in top lane for Fnatic. Oscarinin coming out swinging in this game.
Yeah, I think the real winners of doing what SK did last game, just covering all these plays that SK are trying to make and coming out on top, at least from the last Dragon. We'll have to see if they can act through that tri-bush and try and find a waiting buy, but now may get caught.
They go in, last breath immediately used. Oscarinin cease and desist to stop the double bounce.
Still though, Dragon gonna go across the Fnatic on this bottom side. You kind of need Loopy now to play 2-man, both between bot lane and mid, but bot's kind of gone wrong.
I think Humanoid's just looking for damage here. I don't think he expects to kill Rika. I think it makes it so that Rika can't challenge around this Dragon if SK had decided to.
The problem is that Fnatic can now play up into here to force Kedui in back, and then they just move down into this bottom side to get the bot lane turret as well. So I think the fact that you got that damage actually leaves Rika really exposed here. He needs to try and reset, although, as I said, Fnatic actually not going to look for that play.
Yeah, Rika does have the TP. Genax was pushing for a tier 2 in the top lane and managed to secure it as well. So the gold swings in SK's favor. In exchange for the Dragon, SK got a kill top.
Main structure instead.
Fnatic going to defend this? It would be tempestuous for them if they did. You can see the TP behind by Oscarinin. That Rift Tower is going to charge in. The tower is going to go down. Nature's Grass coming out as well as SK begin to defend. The jump over from Loopy, jump in. There's the Magnus Sword from Loopy that will catch ball. The dive in from Mickey as well as Upset begins to open up. There's 2 already. They look for Rika as well, who's going to flash the wall. Absconda not quite in range. Double flash into the charm. Oscarinin gets the shutdown. A great defense from Fnatic. They lose their tower, but they find 3.
Again, though, it's Genax not being in the play. A big issue for SK.
Ooh, Upset's doing this solo. Loopy stepping forward, cease and desist. They immediately dive onto Upset. And Fnatic left him to the Wolves. SK with a good collapse there. Oscarinin stepping in, doesn't have the flash. Can try and bounce that, but he knew. Oscar, you knew that they were here. What's he buying here? He's going to be able to run away. We'll get towards the Mega Gnar. Rika has another charge of that Spirit Rush. Bukada coming in as well. Look for that Bolt Breaker. Oscar winning. Going to go Mega in the bush. Bolt Breaker forward from Bukada. They're just chasing him out. Now, in the end, he should fall here. There's a possibility he finds some sort of miraculous way to escape, but I doubt so very much. It would be a great performance from Oscar if he does get out, but with the charm connecting, he...
Dragon Pit avoiding vision from Fnatic to set up these plays with the point-and-click CC from Bukada, whereas the plays that Fnatic are getting back are kind of SK overextended.
Oh, case in point. Case in point. Good job.
Razork here with these plays.
Loopy looking for the blast cone. Razork still on vision. Upset bases. Razork, there's the Magna Storm into the charm, into the Bolt Breaker. Oh! Dragon stacking is huge as well.
Yeah, and even you can look at topside. Humanoid tried to look for a tower in response, but...
Being TP behind.
Yeah. He's ult though.
Okay, so he's going to Spirit Rush forward, misses the charms onto Mickey. Will Spirit Rush over the wall here. Mickey will follow with a grand entrance. Can't quite land it. Upset goes in with a killer instinct though when Rika's dead. Oh, okay. So, Rika and Genax. 3-letter names. Please just take a second. Think of a 3-letter word that...
Count to 3.
Yeah, count to 3. That's better, because I was going to say a 3-letter word called stop, but that's 4 letters, obviously. Doesn't quite connect the way you want it to. TP behind by Oscar winning. There's SK, maybe overextending a little bit in the mid lane. Cease and desist going out. Bukada able to flash away. Kenui dodges the Gnar, but still stunned up with the wallet. The chase continues for Upset. Mickey going in with the quickness. Kenui's going to get himself to safety. Charm onto Genax. Loopy down. Genax tried to take the Hex Gate there. In the end, won't be able to escape. Fnatic find another couple.
SK looked dizzy on that
Both
one.
teams do need to take a second. Just like, hey guys, chill. We don't need
like
to push
this,
in the side
no
lane. I love it too.
Yeah, no seconds. Go, go, go.
Go for the Atakan. Genax going to TP in. Mickey, Razork, and Humanoid here first. Upset coming in as well. Does have that killer instinct. Loopy can look for the engage. Humanoid trying to do what he can from the side. Mickey doesn't have the quickness as of yet. The charm's going to land on him. Nature's Grass coming out. Kedui able to stand towards the back of it. Mickey dives back in. Very low. Loopy giving Humanoid an upset at bay as it's Rika who secures the Atakan. And now Razork in the middle of SK. But now with SK separated, Genax trying to dance around through all of them. Upset takes the burst. Humanoid chasing forward for more. There's 2. None of the petals picked up by SK either. Fnatic, you're going to dive the towers, you're going to look for more. Rika, look for that charm. Oscar in and tanks the tower. Rika still has the flash, doesn't use it to get away from the Gnar. The shutdown with a true shot barrage. Kedui dashing forward, Twisted Advance coming out as well. Bukada trying to get onto Upset, but Mickey Razork and Upset are a 3-man wrecking crew. Rika trying to dash back with that Orbit Deception. Oscar in from the side, lands a long-range boomerang. Mickey with a Gleaming Quill, just short. Fnatic have found 4, but they're looking to make it 5. Rika able to escape alive for now. All of Fnatic are low. Now Rika, you got a flash, but you got a minion wave there too. Boomerang just short, charm going wide as well as Rika can't quite connect. Upset will look for the Void Seeker. Oscar will look for the Boomerang. Can you play the angles, Rika? Flash charm a possibility. He's trying to execute, I think. Charm goes wide. Upset takes the kill with the Acadian Raid.
She's Baron now as SK are coming back out.
Baron begun for Fnatic. Humanoid here up towards the top side. Mickey keeping Bukada at bay. Nature's Grass coming out. There's the Baron. And Bukada separated from the rest of SK. And this is more like what you expect to see from Fnatic.
Push as they can. It looks like to try and complete 3rd items before that dragon spawns.
Mickey spotted by Loopy, and Loopy spotted by Mickey, and Humanoid's there to join the party. Loopy jumps across the wall. Genax kills off Razork towards the top side. Cease and desist stolen away into the killer instinct. Upset now unstoppable. A jungler for a support exchange.
But with 20 seconds until that dragon is up for SK, so honestly as SK, I think you kind of take that trade. You still have your big engage tool that can up through Bukada, so yes, you lose a tower, but I think for a dragon, this was a bit of a fumble from it.
It's only sole point for Fnatic. If they get it, SK could decide not to watch and just go and push some other lanes, but instead they're looking for a piece of the action. Quickness out from Mickey. Bukada flashes and smites it away, steals it, goes in with the season desist. The last breath follow-up from Genax onto Upset. The redemption coming out. Upset will be healed in time. Genax can't quite get in range. Genax finds him off towards the backside though. Kedui, Rika and Loopy trying to survive. Kedui's going to jump away. The charm going out as well onto Razork. Humanoid steals away the true shot barrage. Will aim it at Loopy, but it's not going to hit. It hits Kedui instead. Rika's still trying to flash away himself. Kedui down. Razork and Oscar in and chasing forward. The game as well. Used the Seeker's arm guard in that last fight. Doesn't have a Zhonya, so won't have the stopwatch at his disposal in the next one, but it's a 4,000 gold lead for Fnatic in 2.5 minutes, or thereabouts. We have the next Baron. In 3.5, we have the next Drake. 2 apiece though, so Soul very delayed this game.
I also just want to highlight, I love the itemization from Oscar and coming into this one. The fact that you get both the random ones.
Razzle going in with the Nature's Grasp. Immediately they jump onto Upset, who's going to have to Killer Instinct away. Cease and Desist going in from Humanoid. Genex coming to the flank position here as well. Kedui's already very low, as is Loopy. Loopy falls first. Humanoid healed up with a redemption just in time. Bukada able to jump away across the wall.
So there, this looked like SK. It started to get control over this, but Fnatic constantly catching SK out as they start trying to move into position.
Humanoid can come from that top lane as well. Mickey getting chased out. Vault Breaker forward from Bukada. Needs to be careful of overextending a bit here. Nature's Grasp going to come out. Bukada the immediate target, and I said he needs to be careful of overextending. He has gone way too deep. Taken out by Upset. The collapse from Fnatic perfect. Bukada just isolated with that Nature's Grasp. Kedui now trying to put the damage down into Oscar Winning. The Baron has been begun. Oscar Winning dashing forward, but couldn't quite land it. Magnusor coming out as well as Mickey is locked up. Kedui quickness charmed. The Baron resetting. Razzle going back in. Cease and Desist on the back line. The Humanoid already down almost. Genex goes in with the last breath. Razzle the first to fall. Mickey going down as well. Only Upset still standing. SK have out Team 4 Fnatic.
In a 4 versus 5 as well. That was Fnatic getting the home run. That was supposed to be the end of it. But somehow SK fight their way out of the ditch. And now they're about to collapse the turrets of Fnatic.
Upset has no flash. What we got, Rika, flash charm a possibility here. They might just look for the inhib. Instead, they will open up the inhib tower. SK somehow find a last breath of life when it looked like Fnatic were just going to secure the Baron and take the game. 10 seconds left on Mickey, 20 on Humanoid, 15 on Razzle. Only Upset left to defend, and Loopy flashes forward. Upset, you got a stopwatch, but all you can do is stop time for a second as you watch SK collapse. Mickey dashing in, grand entrance on the Rika. Is it going to be enough? The answer is a resounding no. SK have come to play in spring.